think that would just I would sleep on the floor. I can't do it.
Then you get floor bugs.
Yes, yeah. Those are just called cockroaches. Apparently, one of the quirks of Gen Alpha is they're speaking Minionese.
What generation is Gen Alpha?
That's the one that is now after Gen Z.
Children. Can we just call them children?
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what it is.
At this point, you don't get a generation. I think you get a generation when you turn 18 and you start taking responsibility for yourself. Right now, you're a kid. But either way, so Minionese, what are they, just imitating the Minions?
Right. They're speaking the language of the Minions, which is a mix of, what was it, like Russian, Korean, Spanish. It's a mixture of a lot of different languages. And so they have, it's usually just a one-off word.
I mean, a lot of times kids talk like that anyway. Believe it or not, Mike, when they do these Minions movies, depending, even though they speak gibberish as best we can tell, they actually change the vocal tones depending what country they release it in. Because they said, look, the thing about when we watch it in States or Canada, maybe Australia, you can get a sense of what they're talking about, not word for word, but you get an idea. And they said you would do the same thing like in Japan, but because they inflect different than we do here, it made absolutely no sense. So they realized,
it's all just based on the inflections of the language.
Right. No, they never speak an actual language, but they do the inflections right, depending on the country.
So Australia, they got more like a good day, mate, kind of a roll to it.
Right. They're going to sound a little more like that. Russia, they would probably just don't smile or something.
I like that. That makes perfect sense.
I don't think they knew until they released the first movie and they realized, like, because everyone likes the Minions. You can like or not like the Despicable Me movies, but the Minions, you can even watch a commercial and you chuckle, right? And they realize like, they're just not testing well. And somebody said, man, just change the inflection to whatever the native tongue is there. And sure enough, they're as popular around the world now as they are here in the States once they change the inflection.
Because nobody could get the inflection.
That's it.
No, that makes perfect sense. Let's see here. Several Georgia beaches are suffering from elevated levels of fecal bacteria.
Yep, they
from people. Is this?
No, it's poop going in the water from sewage, and they three of their more pristine beaches. You have to remember, Georgia does not have that much coastline.
Right.
You take outside of Savannah and a couple of islands out there, so it's very highly concentrated with people, and all that poop just flows out of that area, into the water.
I like how they say elevated, because what that really means is doesn't matter which body water you get into, there's fecal matter in
as far as the East Coast. It's also kind of in a little mini elbow of the East Coast, so it kind of cuts in where Savannah is down through South Carolina, then goes back east on Florida. So you're in a little bit of a pocket that
a poop pocket.
Yeah, that doesn't get a lot of
poop pocket
current.
A toilet bowl, if you will.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Put your thinking caps on, Jen. It's time for the Merriam-Webster word of the day. Now, I'm going to give you guys a 50% chance of success on this one. Thrill, you currently hold the record, hold the title. It's an adjective brought to you by the letter J, okay?
Jackass.
This means showing or influenced by feelings of distrust, distaste, or hostility. A J word meaning showing or influenced by feelings of distrust, distaste, or hostility.
Jaundiced.
Bam! Thrill!
All right.
Wow, geez, a whiz. Unbelievable.
To me, jaundice was like something you didn't want your kids to get, but it wasn't going to kill them.
Yeah.
And then jaundiced with a D somehow, right, it's a different application altogether.
Okay.
Influenced by feelings of trust, distaste, or hostility.
That's impressive.
That is.
I just start saying that in
good pull,
meetings.
Steve.
Are you okay? I'm just jaundiced.
Cambridge, Massachusetts is considering changing their liquor laws to only allow bars to serve one drink every 30 minutes per customer.
No, come on, man.
Well, what, you just trying to take money out of people's pockets that are in business?
Yeah, if I'm a bar, I'm pissed. Like, look, man, people are going to be irresponsible, but inevitably that is a decision that they make. Mm-hmm. It is not on me to police
people
the
won't go
behavior
drink there.
of other people.
They'll go to a different neighborhood.
Yeah.
You'll walk 2 blocks over to Somerville.
Right, something.
Come on down to Somerville.
I mean, also, like, I get it in theory. But also sometimes, like, I don't know, like, I'm sure everybody in this room does it. Me and my brother are famous for it. If we order pizzas, we will go wherever we're going. We will go sit at the bar at the pizza place or the bar near the pizza place. So we might be there for half an hour, 40 minutes, and we'll put down 2 beers and a shot.
Yeah.
And the other thing, too, is, like, look, you already have laws on the books. You know, the bar don't overserve, right? All this kind of thing. And maybe they do, maybe they don't. Different bartenders operate in different ways. But, like, don't force them to do that. And look, if any bartender thinks you're about to cause an issue, they're going to stop and boot your ass out. Because they don't want to deal with it. So it's like it's
but
only
Massachusetts has weird blue laws to begin with. You still can't have a happy hour there. Like it's insane.
And as much as it costs, well, Boston's expensive. I don't know about the rest of Massachusetts, but like, well, all the money it takes to live here, I'm going to go ahead and do,
Well, I'll put it to you this way. My cousins lived in Somerville. Right next door is Cambridge, where Harvard is. So it's much pricier neighborhood.
Right. And then you have these ridiculous rules.
Yeah. Just if you can hear my voice, trust me on this one. Forget Cambridge. Go over to Somerville. You go to Red Bones. You have fun.
A new study suggests that beans and rice didn't go as far as meat for post-workout muscle protein building.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, rice has no protein, first of all.
Right. I mean, Jesus, guys.
I get it if you don't eat meat, but it's hard to beat meat when it comes to protein.
And typically,
kind of known for that.
In red beans and rice, you can get it as a meal, but typically it's a side.
It's a side. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like refried beans, but I think if you go to any Mexican restaurant and you're like, I just want refried beans.
They'd be like, what are you doing? You need some protein.
Come on, weirdo.
Last weekend, I made some peppers and onions and threw in some kielbasa.
All right.
Right? Kind of fried it all together. And then I put it on a bed of rice and beans.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so here's what I normally do, and here's how I'm going to change things up. I would normally ask you guys what the day is, or, what the holiday of the day is. I know nobody actually knows, and I tell you what it is, and we're going to do a top 10 list. What I'm going to do instead, it is the national holiday of a certain type of popsicle. And I just thought, you know what? Let's go through all the popsicles and see if you guys can figure out what national day it is.
The Men's Room Top 10. The Men's Room Top 10.
So I found here the 10 best popsicles of all time. Number 1 is the one that holds the national holiday for today.
Fudgesicle.
No, I know what it is.
It's not a fudgesicle.
I don't know today. I'm assuming it's got to be the Rocket Pop.
Okay.
I would say Otter Pop.
Miles?
Otter Pop.
Otter Pop. I like it. Okay. So here you go. Here are the 10 best popsicles of all time. Miles, you fall at number 10 with Otter Pops, the defining freezer pop with iconic characters like Louis Blue.
Oh, we know.
Sir Isaac Lime. These plastic sleeves are.
I know Sir Isaac Lime.
Met him.
And they caused everybody to cut the living daylights out of their friggin' cheeks.
We know a guy that got hit with them on stage.
Mm-hmm. I was there that night.
Oh, were you there?
Oh, Ricker that used to work here, he had like this whole crew of people he called the Otter Pops. And one time he was somewhere and he threw some off the stage, and not shockingly, he was at a bar event and some came back. Somebody reminded me of the golden rule. Mike, you know this one. Never throw anything off a stage you don't want thrown back at you.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And for the love of God, don't tell anybody not to throw something on the stage.
You definitely don't say that.
Yeah.
You might as well just say, throw your crap on stage.
How about the Rainbow Pop, a multi-layered rocket of fruitiness? It stacks up to 5 distinct fruity flavors, ensuring no 2 bites are exactly alike.
See, I assume that was a bomb pop. I'm not sure if I've seen that.
Rainbow Pop. Also, who bites a popsicle?
Well, eventually you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this one. Yeah, it's like a big cylinder. Yeah, I like those.
Right? They're good. They got a lot of different flavors in there. I suppose, you know what? I suppose gnaw isn't the right word, but I shave them with my teeth.
Well, I'm just saying, if the 4 of us are sitting around, I don't think we need to just stare at each other in the eye and
No, we have to.
suck on these
I think it's very important.
popsicles. Like, feel free to take a bite.
No, I'm sucking it and maintaining eye contact.
10 best popsicles of all time. Has anybody ever had those real fruit bars by Outshine?
Actually, those are delicious.
Those are fantastic.
Yeah.
Widely considered the best fruit bars available. They are beloved by critics because they're made up with actual fruit like strawberry, mango, pineapple, rather than artificial syrups. They've also got, I believe it's like a lime one. It tastes like it's a margarita that's just a little bit overly frozen. It's
Are
fantastic.
they like the yogurt-based ones or no?
No. They're just like fruit bars, but Mike's right. They're so good. If you didn't look at the labeling, you wouldn't realize it's like just a kind of natural fruit bar.
Okay.
I'm sure they add other stuff.
Yeah, sure.
But like, I remember one time when I had COVID, like I went through like a box of those. I had a sore throat, and it was so good.
Oh yeah, it's just it's a fruit puree that they then turn into a popsicle.
Okay.
And there's the whole thing is that you pass over it because it's the quote unquote healthy choice, the natural choice, the organic choice, whatever it is that you want to put in there. So you overlook it because you don't want to be that person. But then it honestly, they're freaking
They're
outstanding.
delicious.
They're great. The classic. They go with the ice cream sandwich, which I don't know why that counts as a popsicle.
Is that a popsicle?
No, it's not a popsicle.
I mean, when I was a kid, that was my go-to without question.
You know what? This is also the AI definition. So they're going with ice cream truck treat here.
Okay.
Mary's vanilla ice cream with soft chocolatey wafers.
All right,
Which, you know what? If it's going to include it, I'm glad it's all the way down at 7 because that was my go-to every time I hit the ice cream truck.
Always.
Loved it.
Yeah,
The firecracker. Popsicle and Blue Bunny both make the firecracker. They twin to the Bomb Pop, but with a slightly sweeter profile. It's little cherry lemon, blue raspberry flavors into vibrant summer staple.
I do remember, well, not for me, but my kids when they were younger, over on Green Lake. My daughter, quote unquote, ran cross country, but the guy was smart enough that he always had the ice cream truck there, talking hundreds of little kids.
Yeah.
And this guy was always during the summer. And I mean, my man hit that music, and that is what they wanted.
Okay.
Every freaking time.
The SpongeBob SquarePants Pop from Good Humor. It's a staple of modern childhood. It pairs fruity sherbet with gumball eyes that always melt into wonderfully goofy expressions. And also, I looking ahead on this list, I would count any other character popsicle that you get.
Sure.
All right, I mean, when I was a kid, SpongeBob wasn't out yet. That didn't show up till like 99, 2000. But we had the Fat Frog.
You've brought up the Fat Frog before.
Yeah, it was like same thing. It's like a frog head, but his nose was a piece of gum.
Okay.
I think when I was a kid, it was Sonic.
That makes sense as well.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Did
yeah.
it taste like real frozen hedgehog?
Oh. What were you saying there, Ted?
I mean, I get Mike maybe didn't, but like Miles Thrill, you guys never had a Fat Frog?
No.
I didn't, man. I'm not into fruit sweetie things.
Right.
So like as a kid, I was taught because of my aunt was a dentist, you're not supposed to eat that kind of sugar. So I actually listened to her.
I didn't, but I never had a Fat Frog.
I never had a sweet tooth like that. I would get an ice cream sandwich, but I never was into popsicles.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that the Fat Frog was really
Good.
Yeah, I mean, part of it was his eyes because it was gum. I said nose, it was his eyes.
Number 4 on the list is, I feel like it's a niche flavor, and if you like it, you love it. I'm okay with it, but it's not my favorite. It's the genius union of an icy tart, orange outer shell, and a rich vanilla ice cream core.
I'm in.
The creamsicle.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Oh, delicious.
That absolutely gets me.
I like that.
I have some in my freezer right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, I love those things.
See, to me, creamsicle was always a drink as opposed to a popsicle. Or
It is that as well, Mike. It's versatile. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
why a lot of people will buy orange sherbet.
Yeah.
It's because it has that kind of.
Yeah, creamsicle's delicious.
God, it's so good.
Steve, I believe it was you that said it. You come in at number 3 with the fudgesicle.
That is correct, Mike.
The ultimate chocolate fix, offering a uniquely icy cocoa powder profile that melts perfectly on a hot day.
And it looks like a gorilla finger.
Go.
That's why I like them.
Yeah.
You know, the wife has been getting into making homemade ice creams, and her second attempt was a chocolate ice cream. And the recipe called for a decent amount of chocolate, and it came out, it was fantastic. It was just like a tub of fudgesicle is what it tasted like.
I'm down with that, man.
Dude, it was so awesome. I was a glutton with that crap.
I mean, at that point, you're just teetering on making a mousse.
Yep.
I know. And it's great that
Pretty
your wife
much.
is making homemade ice cream. You are the beneficiary of that.
Oh, 100%.
Some people make sourdough bread.
Cookies and cream is my absolute favorite, so that was the first one that she made. And then she did it again. She made a second batch, but this time, Steve, you ready for this? She switched it up. She did those what are they called? The ones where they're like half vanilla and half chocolate Oreos in there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, game changer for the cookies and cream ice cream.
All right. Bring some of that S in, man.
You know what? Good call. I might have to get that done.
Surely it would melt in your
I'll
hour
do that.
commute.
Yeah, all right.
I'm okay with that.
I can figure it out. I'll figure it out. Number 2 on the list. I do love these as well. Strawberry shortcake bar.
They're not bad. They're not bad.
Strawberry shortcake bar is pretty solid. I feel like I was always a toasted almond guy.
Toasted almonds.
You never had the toasted almond Good Humor?
I have. It's okay.
It's right there next to the strawberry shortcake.
Beside it.
Right there, Nick.
What are you doing?
The chocolate eclair. That was the one that I went for.
I feel like an outsider. I'm eating fat frogs and toasted almond bars.
You weird Maryland folk.
God damn.
And then the number 1 best popsicle of all time, and it is the national holiday of this particular popsicle. Any final guesses?
I'm sticking with Rocket Pop.
You might be right. I don't know.
Close enough. The original Bomb Pop is
The
what
Bomb
it is.
Pop.
Okay.
All right.
The undeniable king of the ice cream truck, the red, white, and blue missile delivers 3 distinct flavors of cherry lime and blue raspberry.
I will say this,
Anybody on
though.
the planet that hasn't had one of those here in this country.
I mean, with that list, though, as ice cream sandwich got in there, if I had the money, I want to say it was $1.25 or $1.50. Shout out to the Chipwich.
I was going to say the Chipwich, brother.
Yeah. And like I know
That's
now
the bougie version of the ice cream sandwich.
right, because they gotten even bougier. It's like Toll House makes a crazy good one.
Damn.
Oreo makes them. But sometime, I think last summer, I got a box of Chipwich, and I was like, this still might be the best one.
Yeah.
And
it's so
they're
good.
also disgusting in their own right, yet I can't say no to them. The Choco Taco.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're right.
Why did you say they're disgusting?
Because, dude, it's a soggy, half stale taco shell with delicious
It's a
ice
waffle.
cream.
It's a waffle cone.
It is. It's gluttonous.
I mean, I remember the first time I had one in like 6th grade. Blew my mind.
Life changing.
Changer.
Yeah, seriously.
A man in Florida took a fall resulting in permanent damage, and the great promotions of Waffle House are to blame, Miles.
What was the promotion?
Tell you about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, have we made it to drinking time?
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink test can. Steve Thrillhill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today we toast Ms. Rakna Gurjar of, man, I can't pronounce this place in India. All you need to know is she's a popular social media influencer in India. And she rose to fame by showing off her cash and her jewelry and the rare stones and all this kind of thing. And she would do it on YouTube and a bunch of other social media platforms. Now, her whole shtick is that she's rich and enjoys showing off her material goods, right? So they show these stills. She has gold bracelets, necklaces, wads of cash, precious stones, all this. Yeah, her home was burglarized and the thieves made off with pretty much all of her